Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 83 of Let's Try Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Hope you guys are doing well. I hesitated about making this episode because I thought, we finished Act 1 pretty much here. It'd be a perfect time to leave it. I've kind of dedicated a lot of time to this game recently, and it'd probably be better for my channel if I were to make more videos for different games, and I realized that, especially when like November, December are just loaded with Pathfinder videos. Every day there's a video. But yeah, I mean, I can only do what I really am interested in doing. Like, I can't just say, okay, today I'll play this game and make 100 episodes. Like, it just doesn't work. And I'm still very much fascinated by Wrath here, at least, for the foreseeable future, I suppose. We're Mythic Hero level 1. We did our Mythic levels last episode. Now we're going to head around camp here and talk to peeps. Can we talk to Irabeth? No. Let's talk to the Storyteller. The old elf smiles when he hears your footsteps. Allow me to congratulate you on your victory and on acquiring mythical powers capable of casting down the strongest of demons. Take a look at the page I got from the Grey Garrison. 330 XP. The Storyteller carefully takes the page from your hands. His fingers touch the ancient letters gently, examining them lightly, following their lines. I see myself. Young, energetic, able to see. Oh gods, have I found the key to my past? Finally, I will find out what my own mind has been hiding from me. The elf's expression becomes withdrawn. The wrinkles on his face soften. Thank you, Elzarian, and please follow me to my story. Let us embark on this journey together. The Storyteller inhales sharply a few times and begins his story. They are leaving. The people of Keonan faced the coming earthfall and admitted that they were incapable of handling this disaster. Proud rulers, artful crafters, brave warriors, wise mages, and skilled healers, all of them hurried to the gate of Soverian, looking around fearfully. A clean, safe world is waiting for them there. My people decided not to fight for Galarian. I am ashamed, and I am sorry for them. Their hearts wavered in the face of the catastrophe. But my will is strong. I am staying. Again, Keonan is the homeland of the Elven race. Earthfall is the name given to the cataclysmic event in which a shower of meteorites impacted Galarian in 5293. It resulted in the destruction of the human empires of Thassalon and Aslant, which were consumed by earthquakes and massive tidal waves, and the creation of the Inner Sea. The cloud of dust thrown up by Earthfall's impact settled in Galarian's upper atmosphere and blotted out the sun for 1,000 years, creating the Age of Darkness. My kinfolk are looking at me angrily. How dare I diminish their decision with my recklessness? My choice makes them cowards, traitors of their own home. One of them, my former mentor, looks at me bitterly. He hands me a neat notebook with a tree bark cover, in case you change your mind. With a heavy sigh, he returns to the line of those departing. Forgive me, brothers and sisters. I watch the gate of the Severian stone close, separating me from them. It's time for me to go too. I open my master's notebook. These are his notes about traveling between worlds, in case you change your mind. He hopes the burden I shouldered voluntarily will be too much. I will lose heart and find my way to Soverian. That will never happen. My mouth set stubbornly. I tear my master's notebook to pieces. I use my forced pride as a shield against my fear of what is to come. Why did the elves decide to flee, not fight? The Storyteller's lips purse with disdain. They are afraid to lose what they have. They were rulers, long-lived and powerful. They valued their lives in sunshine too much to enter the fight with the aftermath of Earthfall. Your mentor is a mage, then you must be too, yes? Yes, I am an archmage, and this title is well deserved. I have acquired delicate mastery and succeeded in many areas of magic, but curiosity has always pushed me towards new knowledge since the first day of my apprenticeship. What is the Severian Stone? A magnificent crystal bent into an arch by a mighty hand of an ancient divine creator. Our great gate to the other worlds. It breathes power. It dreams of eternity. Why are you angry at your fellow elves? I spent many hundreds of years in Keonan. I've always admired the way my kinfolk cared for the forest that was our home, but the rest of the world seemed to mean nothing to them. But I love Golarion, all its places, all the forms it manifests in. I traveled widely and then came home and told my kinfolk about my travels, but they weren't interested. They only cared about Keonan. Their lack of desire to hear about the wider world makes me sad and angry. What happened next? Earthfall happened at night. I am standing at the top of my tower many miles to the north of Keonan, and I see a blaze far in the south. I hear a horrendous rumble. The air is groaning, giving way to a huge rock, rushing down on my world. And then a blow. Vibration that penetrates everything, reaching down into the bowels of Golarion and up to the vaults of the sky. Crunching bones, blood from burst vessels filling my eyes with darkness, drowning in timelessness along with countless denizens of Golarion. Never before have we been so united in our feelings. When I come round, the darkness remains. My first terrible thought, I'm blind. But no, little by little I begin to see the stone wall. I am alive, but why is it so dark? The answer is quick, the smell of ash everywhere. The great burnt sacrifice filled the air with incinerated particles of what was recently the continent of Aslant. Great clouds of ash covered the sky, cutting us off from the sun and the moon, dooming us to dusk at day and complete darkness at night. Aslant is a lost continent in the Arcadian Ocean that was the first center of human culture on Golarion. Brought together by the intelligence of the ancient aquatic race of Aboleths, Aslanti society and culture grew by leaps and bounds until their arrogant leaders began to think of themselves as superior to their inhuman masters. In retribution, the Aboleths called down the meteor shower known as Earthfall in minus 5293, sinking the entire continent and condemning Golarion to the Age of Darkness. Now all that remains of the once mighty continent are a string of islands and atolls spread across a large swath of the mid-Arcadian Ocean. Neat. My heart sinks with fear. Treacherous thoughts fill my mind. Why did I stay? Why didn't I run like everyone else when I had the chance? I clench my teeth and stand up to watch Earthfall, proudly like the last Archmage of Keonan should. Will my world really perish like this? Will I perish? No, that will never happen. I am still alive and I can fight Earthfall and the darkness, not run from it in a blind panic like my kinfolk and my cowardly teacher. But what can I do? I will not stop the disaster. I will hardly be able to save empires from their destruction. What can I do? I am but one archmage, powerful and weak at the same time. So if I have this timeline down right, it's supposed to be saying minus 5239. And sometimes, some places it just says 5293. It's supposed to be minus 5293. So the timeline's right. He must be over 9,000 years old. 5,000 for that, and then the year today is like 46 something, I think. What is Earthfall? A disaster of untold proportions. An unborn planet dropped on Golarion by blind fate or someone's evil will. A blow so strong that the continent of Aslant is destroyed within moments, turned to ashes, wiped off the face of Golarion. In this burnt sacrifice, clouds of ash and dust are born, stealing our sun. Without the warmth of our star, the air cools, the soil is barren. Dark creatures crawl out of their lairs to rule. And the most frightening thing, without the sun, all hope dies in the heart. This is the Age of Darkness. The 1,000-year period in which he survived the entire Age of Darkness, son. That's crazy. The 1,000-year period in which the sun's light was blocked by the ash knocked into the atmosphere by the meteoric impacts of Earthfall. It began with a rain of meteorites summoned from the sky by powerful magic in minus 5293. And lasted until the sun's light had been restored roughly a millennium later. During the Age of Darkness, all major civilizations across Galarian were destroyed, ushering in a time of anarchy and destruction. What was that tower you mentioned? It's my retreat to the north of Keonan, my home away from home, my observatory. From its top, I watched the stars and, when they were correctly aligned, the other worlds as well. Here in the northern wastelands, I found the highest mountain and built a tower on top of it. On clear days, I could see the mist over the lake of mists and veils in the east. That's how high I was. Neat. What are you going to do next? I don't know. I need to think. My opponent, Earthfall, is much stronger than me. Without noticing, the storyteller raises his voice to a shout. It is merciless. It does not simply destroy life. It kills an era, ending the greatness of Galarian civilizations. They will sink into oblivion, be forgotten as if they never existed. I need to think. The elf suddenly winces and is silent for a few moments as he calms his heavy breathing. Forgive me. I shouldn't have raised my voice. This story was much harder than many before it, most likely because I played the main role in it. It is so strange to see myself, feel the emotions tearing me up inside, those that I felt a long time ago, and not remember them. It's like I split. I became both the storyteller and the main character. Too bad the story ended at that moment. Please, if you find other pages covered with ancient elven writings on your travels, bring them to me. I might be able to shed some light on my past, and we will find out how my story ended, and perhaps even why I forgot it. Tell me about Earthfall. They are leaving. Oh, we already saw this. 6 pages. Thank you for your stories. Thank you for helping me remember them. Have you decided to join the crusade? I've decided not to, I'm afraid. My path and the path of the crusade lead in the same direction, but alas, they are not yet one and the same. After the demons were driven away from Canabras, the path into the world wound became open, if only temporarily. I'm planning on using this opportunity to visit. The elf falls silent. It doesn't matter now. I'd hate to bore you with the details of my venture, which may prove useless even for myself. However, I'll try to return to the Crusaders and aid them in their confrontation with the demons after I'm done. I hope to meet you again, in this world rather than the next. I want to discuss your past with you, okay? Please examine my bag. Oh, restore this relic for me, right. Give the storyteller the broken buckle and the necessary materials. The elf cautiously, 230 XP. Receive the covenant of the inheritor. Wow. The elf cautiously uncorks the vials and begins to work his enchantments. The essence evaporates, turning into light that streams onto the buckle. The light thickens, becoming gold. The covenant of the inheritor, that is the name of this relic. This buckle once adorned the belt of a glorious knight from Mendev. It is the embodiment of a promise made to a young girl by a powerful deity, a great promise that has changed much in the world. When you touch the restored relic, a strange vision comes to you. It's as if you can see the events that happened to it in the past. A burning sensation spreads across your chest from the very spot where your mysterious wound sometimes opens. What is this? The influence of the storyteller's spells, or is it something else? I had a vision. The old elf frowns. How strange. You are a remarkable mortal. No one has ever shared my visions before. What do you think caused it? Perhaps these things have something to do with your destiny, or the fate of someone related to you. I do not have an answer, only advice. Seek out such relics. Look for what links them all, and you will know the truth. We have more important things to do. Return with new stories. I will be waiting. I have to go. I wish you interesting adventures. Oh, it's been interesting so far. Okay, so we have type. Let's see. We have the Amulet of Natural Armor +1 to give somebody. And we should have that belt buckle somewhere. There it is. Usable item. This symbol of Iomedae, when placed on the belt, emits a holy aura. All party members in a 30-foot area get a +2 bonus to caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. That is massive. Their weapons become good aligned and count as if they were made of cold iron. Wow. We will definitely equip that. And we'll take off the cure. Moderate potion. We'll equip these 3 things. We can still summon the Azatas. Have to remember that. Okay, so he can write Scroll of Blur. He might have Blur, I'm not sure. Natural armor +1. Give that to Elzarian. He can certainly use it. We have the collapse. We know about that. Makes prone. The melody. And everything else we have. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here and quick save. And now talk to Crusader Wizard. How did we miss such a crowd of cultists in Canabras? Nenio's here. I hope we meet Discari and Baphomet soon. I have numerous questions for them. We can go intense, apparently. Nurad Dendewar's tent. Horgus Gorm, Woljif, Jerna. This is the supply train, and this is our quartermaster, Wilser Garms. Go to him for supplies. Hail, Commander. Yes, 3 chairs for the Commander. Now answer my questions. Where are the mail shirts? According to the paperwork, we're supposed to have 50. I personally deposited the money for them in the Army's treasury, says Horgus Squirm. He's not too happy. Let's see how this develops. Jerna. Good day, do you remember me? I'm Jerna. We spoke in the Defender's Heart. So you're the commander of the Crusade now. Erastil knows it's hard to imagine someone worthier of taking up the post than the savior of Canabras. May the good gods help you prevail. Who are you? A humble priest of Erastil. I completed my trials and took my holy orders only recently, and now I'm serving my god and the people to the best of my ability. What were you doing in the Defender's Heart? What I was bound to do under my holy orders. I healed the wounded and buoyed up the healthy to fight another day. Have you joined the Crusade? Don't take it amiss, but no, I haven't. I have my own task. I am needed in Chili Creek, a tiny hamlet which, due to some oversight, has been left without a priest these many years. I'm about to set sail for there. I'll be making my journey along Old Man Selland. I have to go. May Erastil watch over you. And Erastil, also known as Old Deadeye and the Stag God, is one of the oldest human gods still worshipped in the Inner Sea region, and is concerned with family, farming, hunting, and trade. During the Age of Creation, Erastil was among the gods who battled Rovagug when he sought to destroy Galarian, and who were eventually able to contain him in the Dead Vault at the planet's core. His religion dates back to before the Age of Darkness, when small farming communities and hunter-gatherers prayed to him for bountiful harvests and successful hunts. Legends claim that it was Old Deadeye himself who crafted the first bow and gifted it to humans to overcome the challenges of the world. Even as the accomplishments of civilization mount, Erastil continues to embrace and represent the simpler pleasures life has to offer. Woljif? Do you know what the Queen does to people who keep her waiting? I don't, but I know better than to find out. Happy to serve, Commander. Got some loot. Oh. 2 topaz rings, 29 gold, a scroll of Arrow of Law, silver spoon, a bloodstone, silver buckle worth 33. Oh my gosh, and a shining scale. That is a nice find. It's hard, but we have to be tough. When she was human, Saint Iomade suffered even worse. And why is there hardtack in the barrels that are supposed to be filled with corned beef? I demand answers. Interesting. Should we talk to Horgus? Your corned beef's in the cooking pots. Turns out it was from last year. Needs to be eaten for it spoils. And we're saving the hardtack for now. As for the mail shirts, they're on the troops. That's what they're there for, aren't they? Not for me to rest my jacksie on. when the lads are heading off to battle soon. Jaxie, my Jaxion. These two are arguing. We'll leave them for a moment. It's an honor. The demons will pay for everything they've done. I'll check with Wilser as soon as he gets done with Horgus here. Horgus? The Queen is expecting you, Knight Commander, so I shall not detain you. We can talk later after our sovereign departs. The burly soldier with an impressive beard greets you with a broad smile. Wilshire Garms, the camp quartermaster, at your service. How may I be of help? Tell me about yourself. The quartermaster looks away sheepishly. There isn't much to tell, really. I was born in Canabras in a humble family. I got an education, taught myself to read and write, got drafted into the army, spent 3 years as a shield bearer in the first line. I left after I did my time and joined the Stonemasons Guild, then moved on to the shipwrights and rose to crew chief. Sailed to Iobaria twice and returned with goods. Made some money, built a house, and haven't started a family yet. I think I will after we're done with this war. Sailed to Iobaria, yeah. But a few years ago, something started gnawing at me. I got this feeling like I needed to go home, that there was a storm headed for my native city. And when there's trouble in Mendev, there's only one thing to do. You go to the recruiter and sign up for the army. And so I did. At first they wanted to make me an infantry sergeant, but then they decided I'd be a better fit in the supply department. I can take care of army property and I'm pretty handy around a warehouse. Not to mention I know how to manage a band of helpers. And so that's how I became a quartermaster. Wilser gives you a shy smile and shrugs, as if this were a wholly unremarkable story typical of any crusader. What are your duties in the camp? A little bit of everything. What's an officer to a soldier? A strict father. So what does this make a quartermaster like myself? Something like their mum, that's what. I make sure the lads have everything they need to defeat the enemy and come back from battle in one piece. Wilser starts ticking off his fingers. That means food, firewood, medicine, tents, mended clothes, fixed weapons. The horses have got to be fed and watered. The camp's got to be fortified by the evening and broken up by the morning. I make sure the wages are paid on time and the wagon wheels don't squeak. And then there are reports. Gods, until you asked, I never realized how many duties I actually had. What do the soldiers think of their new commander? They mostly tell tales about your unusual power, but they don't shy away from talking about you as a person, too. Soldiers are always like that. If Iomedae herself descended from heaven, you bet they'd jabber on about how she grips her sword and how good she looks in her armor. Word is that you're as good a swordsman as you are a spellcaster. There was even a heated debate as to whether you wield your weapon with your left hand and cast spells with your right, or the other way around. Folk came down on the side of sword and right, spells and left, but I bet they can't wait for a chance to see you in action just to be sure. I have to go. 1 second, guys. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Yeah, let's see what he's got. We have a lot to sell, guys. We took all of our loot with us, so let's... Oh boy. Let's see, bucklers, we'll keep 1. Heavy shield times 8, we can drop those. Heavy shield plus 1, heavy shield times 4. We'll keep maybe 2 heavy shields. A light shield, 2 masterwork spiked heavy shields. I guess we should just keep them instead of the 2 heavy shields. Alright. Let's see, 8 chainmails. We'll keep like 2 chainmails. 18 chain shirts. Keep like 2 chain shirts just for now. 18 breastplates. Keep 2 breastplates. 21 studded leather. Keep 2 of those. We're gonna look and see if anyone can use any of this stuff, and then we'll sell all of it just in case. But we're up to 1600. We only have 623. Wow. We just made our loot basically in items here. 13 Masterwork Scythes. We'll keep one. 18 Masterwork Scimitars. We'll keep one. Yeah, this is where the money's going to come from. 3 Spears. A Star Knife. Short Spear. Quarterstaff. 7 Punching Daggers. Let's see. Where'd you come from? Heavy Shield. 9 Masterwork Falchions. We're up to 5,400. Masterwork Glaives. 11 Long Spears. 26 Long Swords. 8 Masterwork Bardishes. We're up to 6,400. 22 Light Crossbows. 10 Masterwork Composite Longbows. 2 Glaives. A Dart. 3 Great Axes. 3 Composite Short Bows. We'll save 2 of those. 4 Composite Longbows. We'll save 2 of those. 18 Daggers. 3 Cold Iron Masterwork Longswords. We'll just keep 1. And then we've got the magic items we have to deal with. Cold Iron Long Spear that I may hang on to or I may sell. Throwing Axe +1. Star Knife. A Tongi. It's pretty cool, but we have no use for it. Masterwork Short Spear. Well, we have a Cold Iron Long Spear. Okay, do we have a Cold Iron Short Spear? Cold Iron Spear. Masterwork Short Spear. So we'll sell the Masterwork Short Spear. 4 Masterwork Kukris. We'll keep 1. 3 Masterwork Daggers. Masterwork Falcata. Masterwork Glaive. Well, we have another Glaive, the Dark Horns. We'll just sell the Masterwork Glaive. The Scythe. We have another Scythe, so sell that Scythe. Up to 8,900. Oh, bulk selling should make a ton. Boom, 9,500. Another 1,000. 2 Dueling Swords. Sell those. Ever Burning Torches. A Faux Shard. Sell it. A Flail. Sell it. Heavy Mace. Sell it. 2 Javelins. Sell it. Kukri, sell it. Oh, wait. Keep 1 Javelin. Do we have a Javelin? Cold Iron Masterwork Javelin. Okay. Masterwork Falchion. Great Club. Keep the Masterwork stuff for now. Heavy Flail. Wait, we have a Great Axe. Okay. We have a named Bardiche, so might as well just sell the Masterwork. We have a named Falchion, so sell the Masterwork Falchion. We have a Throwing Axe. We have a Composite Longbow that's named. So sell the Masterwork Composite Longbows, just keep 1. Oh, it's not doing it in order anymore. Cold Iron Masterwork Longsword. We have a Falchion. Alright, we sold the Falchion. We have a club, a pick. Oh, here we have a Battle Axe. We can sell that. Cold Iron Heavy Flail. We have some good stuff. Still stuff we could sell, like Hide Armor +1. We'll sell one of those. We're over 10,000. And we haven't even dealt with like scrolls that we want to part with. Whoever buys the books, unless we just sell the books. I don't know. But 10K to start. Not bad. Let's make a deal. Boom. We're up to 10,000. Oh, double jeopardy. Enhancement +2. Lands a hit against a new target with it for the first time. The next successful attack against the same target deals additional 2d6 damage. That's cool. Painful Remorse Heavy Shield. Wielder of this +2 spiked heavy shield uses it for a shield bash. It behaves like a vicious weapon, dealing an extra 2d6 points of damage to the opponent and 1d6 points of damage to the wielder. Yikes. Flowing scales. This +2 scale mail gives the attacks against its wearer a 10% chance to miss due to concealment. Oh, that is sweet. That is sweet. An extra 10% chance to miss. Then the usual +1s. Well, stuff we haven't really seen, like dart +1. Oh, he's going to have a lot of stuff here. Heavy pack +1, rapier, scimitar. Earthbreaker +1. He got everything. Buckler. Light shield. Heavy shield. Tower shield +1. Why is it, oh, because you can't use it. Let's go to Sela. She's got just a regular tower shield. We'll sell it for 8 and pick up a tower shield +1. Full plate +1. Well, she's gotten something, so maybe we should look at someone else. Who's going to be our party of 6? Myself, Daniel, Ember, Camelius, probably these 6 right here. Oh no, we forgot about Lan and Olbrig. So probably Olbrig, Lan, Woljif, Sela, myself, and Ember. So Sela, she's definitely going to play a part. Let's get a full plate +1. Olbrig is wearing a breastplate +2. That's good. What is Woljif? Oh, Woljif doesn't wear armor. Nenio doesn't really wear armor. And she's got the Oracle's misery. And myself, I've got the the Mithril chain shirt, Lady Calandra's chain shirt. Look at how beautiful it looks. Wow. I don't think I'm going to be changing that anytime soon. Although, yeah, the Mithril is just pretty awesome. I don't really need all that. I'd be fine with the chainmail +1. It's a +2 though. Let's see what else there is. All the armors +1. Ring of protection +2 for 8k. Lesser gloves of dueling. Grants the wearer +1 bonus to CMD against disarm attempts. If a wearer has the weapon training ability and is wielding a weapon it gives a bonus to, that bonus increases by +1. Weapon training ability, what is that? Huh, those might be good for Olbrig. Mithril chain shirt +2. Wow. Another one. Oh, then he's got some +2 stuff. Mithril breastplate, adamantine. Oh my gosh, son. Whoa, then we're getting to really expensive stuff. We're not going to look at that stuff yet. Rock of Nature breastplate grants its wearer +2 insight bonus to AC against attacks made with natural weapons. Dawn of Life tower shield, 7 armor class. Wow, this +3 tower shield weighs twice as much as a usual tower shield and limits its wielder's speed to 20 feet. Whenever the wielder receives a critical hit, they are healed for the amount of HP equal to the number of their hit dice. Yeah, then there's just crazy stuff that we can't afford. I'm not going to get all into that right now. Amulet of Jousting. The wearer of this amulet declares a knight's challenge. He gains a +3 bonus against the challenged enemy. I don't know what that is. Mighty Fists. Unarmed attacks and natural weapons. That'd be good for Olbrig. Sawtooth Sabers, for some reason they're in a special section. The wielder can make an additional attack during a full attack action when attacking a new enemy for the first time. Is this stuff I sold them? I don't know. Yeah. But. Amulet of Mighty Fist, we're paying 3,600 right now to get this stuff. Go to our shared stash. We could probably sell the Amulet of Agile Fists, because no one has Weapon Finesse. Using Dex modifier for damage rolls. Or no one needs that. No one has Weapon Finesse that uses natural weapon attacks, so probably sell that. Unbending armor. DR3 piercing. Light armor studded. We'll have to look into who can use that. Let's see. Probably sell one of those. A breastplate +1. Banded mail +1. Quarterstaff of coercion. 2,000 for that one. It is nice, but who uses a warhammer? Short sword. Braces of rough landing. +2 competence bonus to AC attack and damage rolls against flying enemies. Composite longbow +2. No, Land still has the wicked bow, which is a +2 anyway. Mithril chainmail +1. Camellia could probably benefit, but that's about it. Mithril breastplate +1. $8,000, some +2s, greatsword +2. My base falchion, mithril chainshare +2, gloves of dueling. Ring of protection +2 for 8,000. She's got the Crypt Raider's armor, so that's pretty good for now. Scale mail. Got the full plate +1, the tower shield +1. What weapon do you have? Oh, you're using the Tempest now? Okay. And a heavy crossbow. Woljev has Finian and a shiny dagger. Crit hit causes blind for 1 round. Oh yeah, I forgot he has the Daredevil boots too. He's got to utilize those a bit by moving during combat. She's got an abrupt force scimitar that stuns. Plus other stuff. We can sell the full plate. And sell the tower shield, right? It's got the rugged helmet. Million's got a buckler +1, rapier +1. Let's go down and look at, let's see, light shield. Same idea as a buckler. Oh, she can use a heavy shield +1. No kidding. And a tower shield? What? Camellia? Really? Oh, we might have given her fighter proficiency. It's definitely going to take her into medium territory for weight, which we don't really want to get to. Want to keep under medium, so that's not good for her. Sela Olbrig kind of wears armor. Breastplate +2. He doesn't use a shield. Yeah, we're pretty much good here on armor. Can Woljev wear any of it? Nope. Can Ember wear any of it? Nope. Can Nenio wear any of it? Nope. Might grab the Ring of Protection +2. This will change her +2. That's what I'm wearing. Falcata +2. 19 to 20 crit times 3. That's awesome. Adamantine we can't afford. Let's come down to something we could maybe possibly afford. Maybe a little Mighty Fists. +1 enhancement on attack and damage rolls with unarmed attacks and natural weapons. We can give that to Oldbrig. Wait, Oldbrig has the Swarm Bane. Oh, the wearer's weapons, unarmed attacks, and natural attacks deal full damage to swarms regardless of the swarm's immunity to weapon damage. So wait a minute. Let's give that to Sela. And we'll give him the Amulet of Mighty Fists. And we'll maybe pick up that Ring of Protection +2. Oh, I want that, but who would wear it? 10% concealment, basically. 10% mischance. It would have to be me or Camellia. I can wear it. It's a +2. Taking it to a 7. Taking Lady Calandris to a 6, okay. It's worse in a lot of ways, but 10% chance to miss due to concealment is really sweet. We're already paying $6,000 for all this stuff. It would give me extra armor. Alright, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal for this first. Plus we can sell more once we come back here, but let's hook Sela up. She's already got it. Oh, she's got a 12 armor class, because, right. Where's the full plate +1? There it is. Takes her to a 23. Then the tower shield +1. There it is. 29. Wow. Crazy. So, we'll do that and save. And let's make sure that Oldbrig can take this off, the Swarmbane class. Right, you don't give him that way. Go like that. Good. Give that to Sela. Nice. So we'll buy the Mighty Fist amulet. Do we really need that much alcohol? Let's see, I've got 8,500. Let me buy flowing scales first. And sell like Grace of Peace to cover it, 7,900. Do we have enough to cover like another 8,000 piece? Maybe. We sell some of this stuff. Yeah, maybe. If we really wanted to, we could. Let's check flowing scales first. Taking us to 602, but let's see what it looks like with this on. So we do gain some AC. Oh, we look good too. Look dang good. Whoa. It's still a +2. Yeah, it's an all-around win. Still under light. Yeah, we go ahead and save it. Our attack's only a +7. Yikes. Why is it only a +7? Is that how it's supposed to be? I have no business with a melee weapon in my hand. Everybody else is crazy high. Here I am with a +7. I realized I rolled some really low stats, but I do have dazzling display, so hopefully that makes up for it with the charisma. So we'll keep that. We'll keep that good. Now we'll try to grab the Amulet of Mighty Fists, I guess. See if we can squeeze the Ring of Protection +2 in there too. Can we actually make 12k let's see. This, the Quarterstaff of Coercion. The Collapse, I like that too much. The Malady, I like that. Virtuous Stardive, we can get rid of that. Get rid of... I like the Entrapping Longbow, the Blocker. It sounds good on paper, but the Fortitude saving throw is only DC 10 for them to fall prone, and it's a Great Axe, which nobody uses. Club with Nails. Cold Iron Falchion +1. Wow. Worth 700. Glaive. Whenever this confirms a crit hit, it does 1 damage to Constitution. We'll get rid of it. We're only 4,000 away. Unbending Armor. It's a good one to have, though. Hang on to that. If we can for now. Padded Armor of Focus. We'll hang on to that if we can. Maybe give it to Ember, maybe. If she can wear it. Well, I guess we'll find out. Nenio. Oh no, we can't do it here. 4,000 more. Flail of Light Burst. On a crit hit, does 1d6 positive energy. We can sell that. Icebreaker. No, that's a Wicked Battle Hammer or Battle Axe. Dark Horn, 1d3 negative. We just need to come up with 2,000. Club with Nails. We can get rid of that. Hang on to the pick yet. Get rid of that and say... Oh, we're running lower on items. Oh wait, we have a... Get rid of that. We have someone with that. Mace of Fire. Light Mace can go. Wish someone could use a flail. Masterwork Scimitar. We have a Scimitar. Probably sell both of these. No, just 24 gold. Sell a freaking breastplate. And there we go. They're paying us 26. Boom. Now let's check this out. I'm pretty sure I need the Ring of Protection +2 because my character was made so poorly. Nice, 23, 21, and then the Amulet of Mighty Fist can go to Olbrich. There we go. He gets all these attacks plus his natural attacks with his claws out. I don't know if they'll show it here. No. Yeah, plus he's got his claws, so very cool. He's using that Orc double axe. Okie dokie. So, oh, can Ember use the padded armor? No. Woljif? Camellia can. Nenio? We'd have to give them armor focus is all. Camellia could step up into a banded mail +1. See if that'd be any kind of upgrade for her. Nope. 23, 22. 2320, so it'd be better for flat-footed, but it'd also take her into the heavy section. We also want to get rid of the alchemist fire, so she's down to light. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and what else? We picked up the amulet. So everybody who could benefit pretty much got some good stuff. She doesn't need much. Could have got a crossbow +1, but her attack is +3, bro. Ninio, yeah, she has that. So let's see how long we've been playing. 50 minutes, oh my gosh. So we're going to save here, guys, and continue looking through the camp next time. Thank you so much for watching me. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Give this video a like. You could also leave a comment. Those are 2 ways to let me know you want to see more, and thus more will get made. And yeah, do stick around, guys, because I think we'll be playing more. Yeah, see, with the dexterity bonus. Right, we know about that. But anyway, hope to see you guys next time. Do come back. If you're new to my channel, I hope you enjoyed this. Welcome. And I invite you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. All sorts of fun stuff going on. Like I said, even though we completed Act 1, I think I'm going to play on here. So until next time, guys, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy. The bartering is done. Time to talk to some peeps next time. Ciao for now.